Today I am filming the first half of a video which might honestly never see the light of day. I've been wanting to do this video for genuinely like so long and I've always put it off because if no one replies to me I'm going to be so embarrassed that I actually will just delete my channel. But that is the challenge of DMing 100 YouTubers or celebrities or blah blah blah, and today I'm going to DM 100 YouTubers. I have been wanting to do this for so long. This trend was literally popular like summer 2019. I kept putting it off, and then the other day I told my booktube friends in the group chat about how I wanted to do it, and they were like, "You have to do it. You have to do it." So this is for you guys. I've been peer pressured to do it. So I'm gonna run through the list of 100 people I'm gonna DM. I have them ordered by probably won't reply and then maybe reply. So first people I'm DMing are people that actually follow me back on Instagram. So that's Blair White, who I know sees my messages because I replied to her story once, she liked it. So hopefully she'll reply. Anna Campbell and Tina Loves Lemons, who is super nice. She's like a makeup guru. I met her in LA. She's girlfriends with, or she is Kevin from Story Girl's girlfriend. So hopefully she replies. Then we have people that probably won't reply. So Trisha Paytas, I know a lot of people hate her. I love her. Don't comment about it. I met her in LA and she was so nice. And then I have Lucas Cruikshank and Jacob Cruikshank, who, okay, that's a funny story. At the Trisha Paytas concert, I knew they'd be there because they always talk about her in their videos. Lucas Cruikshank is Fred, if you don't know. And I knew they'd be there. I was standing in the line and these two guys in drag makeup walked out in front of me, and I made direct eye contact with one of them, and I was like, why are they dressed like that? And 2 days later, who uploads a video called we went to Trisha Paytas' concert in drag, those two. So I made eye contact with Fred at Trisha Paytas' concert. That is an iconic sentence. Anyway, enough of the antidotes. So we have James Charles, Joey Graceffa, Chris Clemens, Grace Randolph, Nikocado Avocado. I love Nikocado. Sorel Amore, Sean Head. I used to be internet friends with her back in 2013, and then we didn't speak for years. And then now she's a famous YouTuber. She unfollowed me when she got popular, but I'm not saying anything about it. I don't think she will reply though. Ethan Klein, Eli Klein from H3, Colleen Bollinger, is that how you say her name? John Solo, Graveyard Girl, Sophia Nygaard, Taylor Nicole Dean, Aaron Fuller, Hitomi Mokuzuki, I think that's how you say her name. She is one of my favourite YouTubers. If you've never seen her channel, she's so chill. She literally talks about spiritualism and all that stuff. Energy. I don't know, she's really fun. iDubbbz, he's definitely never going to reply. Emma Chamberlain, Amari Stewart, Tana Mojo. If she replies, that is mega clout, but she's never going to. Rafael Gomez, Lena the Plug, Chilla Man, Lindsay Ellis, Jenna Marbles, also never going to reply. Jenny Nicholson, Gabby Hanna, Calvin Gara, Shannon Rose. I feel like Shannon Rose and Calvin Gara might, there's a small chance they might. Then we have some commentary channels. We have Curtis Connor, Danny Gonzalez, Drew Gooden, Cody Cole, Slazo, Dylan is in trouble. And then you have Shane Dawson and his friends, so Shane, Ryland, Morgan, Drew and Garrett. I have some Vlog Squad members who obviously are never going to reply either. So I have Carly, Erin, Scotty Sire, Jason Nash, who for some reason I'm friends with Jason Nash on Facebook. I just randomly added him one day and accepted, but also he's accepted a lot of people, so that's not really clout. David Dobrik, Liza Koshy, obviously never going to reply. And then the people that might reply, okay, so these channels aren't as big, or some of them are, but I feel like they don't get that many DMs, so maybe they'll reply. And that's Amberlyn Reed. Okay, she replied to me on Twitter once, so I think I might DM her on Twitter, maybe. I don't know. Daniel Hiding My Room. He's a wild ride. Lisa Schwartz, Report of the Week. Angela Benedict. She's a goth storytime YouTuber. I love her channel. I'm so not goth at all, but she talks about goth life in New York in the 90s, and it's just so fun to hear her stories. So definitely check out her channel. Sam Collins, Kristen Yu, Andre, whose channel is Black Nerd Comedy. Chad Tronic, James and Chelsea from the Dead Meat channel. I'm going to DM both of them. I feel like they might. I think Chelsea might. Moses, who is Eli Klein's brother. I'm gonna DM him, and he doesn't have that many followers, so I think he might reply. Luke Alexander, I only just found his channel like last month or 2 months ago, and I've like been binge watching all of his videos. He does like commentary on like Tana Mojo's reality show. I do this because it was on the MTV YouTube channel. No shade though. Taylor Robbins, Zach Garcia, Bonnie Rebecca, Hannah Witten, Lucy Moon. I think all of them, like, there's a possibility they might reply. Hello Lee, she's like a brand new YouTuber. She only started like a few months ago. She does like drama commentary videos, and I'm pretty sure she might reply because I checked it, or like I followed her already on Instagram, and she doesn't have that many followers yet. So hopefully she will. Petty Page, I don't know if she'll reply. Venetian Princess, she is like the OG like parody YouTuber, and I think she's so fascinating. I don't know, I'll just leave it at that. Chris Stuckman, Courtney J, It's Black Friday. She's another goth channel. I don't know, I just love these goth channels even though I'm so not a goth. Amelia Fart, Paige Jennings, Sammy Classic Sonic Fan. Okay, I really hope Sammy Classic Sonic Fan replies. That would be so funny. Natalia Taylor. Then I have some vegans, so I have like Freely. She's not going to reply. Then Cheap Lazy Vegan, Madeline Olivia, Love B, Unnatural Vegan, Brianna Jackson. And then some gaming channels. I don't know if they reply. Some of them are kind of popular, so I doubt it. But I have Cupquake, Stacey Plays, Shovel, Dang That's a Long Name, Smallish Beans, LD Shadow Lady, CPK, RT Game, Green, James Turner, Deli Grissy, Yami, Mumble Jumbo, and Good Times with Scar. Okay, that's all the people that I now need to DM. I'm going to like try and customize the message a bit for every single person so it doesn't look like spam. And we will hopefully find... I've not even told you what I'm going to DM them. I'm going to DM them and ask them for like a book recommendation, obviously, because that's like the point of my channel. So if you see this video, it means at least one person replied. If nobody replies, then you're not going to see it. So I will be back in a week. I'm recording this part on the 8th of May. So I'll wait until the 14th and then we'll see if anyone replies. Okay, you guys, it has been a while since I filmed that first part. I kept putting this off for literally no reason, but thankfully we got some responses. I even like have a haircut now. It's now the 24th of May. I can't remember when I filmed that first clip, but I know I said the date. So it's now the 24th of May. I got 5 responses. Everyone that responded, I will put their YouTube channel links in the description. Please go check them out because obviously they were down to like take part, and I'm so thankful for that. So thank you to all those people. Obviously, I don't think they'll see this, but let's just get into them. So I have 5 books for you, and the first one is from Adventures of Zach and B. He said his favourite book was White Oleander by Janet Fitch. So this is a 1999 coming of age story about a child who is separated from her mother and placed in a series of foster homes. It deals with themes of motherhood, self-reflection, art, and perfection versus imperfection. So I think that sounds like a really interesting book. I'm definitely going to add it to my Goodreads TBR. I'd never heard of the book or the author, so I was quite happy to get something unique, you know, and I think it sounds quite interesting. So the second person that responded was Liv B, who is a vegan YouTuber. Her channel obviously will be below, and I'm just going to be reading this like off my screen. I'm sorry, but like trying to memorize this was not happening. So she recommended The Untethered Soul by Michael Singer, and I've definitely actually heard of him because I listened to a podcast called Recovering from Reality, and it's all about like spiritualism and stuff, and she always talks about Michael Singer, so I didn't know this guy's name. And the book description is: spiritual teacher Michael Singer explores the question of who we are and arrives at the conclusion that our identity is to be found in our consciousness, the fact of our ability to observe ourselves and in the world around us. By tapping into traditions of meditation and mindfulness, Singer shows how the development of consciousness can enable us all to dwell in the present moment and let go of painful thoughts and memories that keep us from achieving happiness and self-realization. So obviously I was not going to be able to memorize that. I think that sounds really interesting. I actually haven't read a single non-fiction book since I joined BookTube, which is kind of crazy, but I mean, it's not that weird. I know a lot of people don't. I think that does sound interesting. I don't know if I would read it myself, but I definitely am interested in these kind of topics. Like I said, I listened to that podcast called Recovering from Reality. So, you know, maybe one day if I'm in the mood for a book about spiritualism, I definitely probably would go for this. But it's not something that I would personally go for normally because I don't really read non-fiction. So next we have Tima Loves Lemons. Oh my god, my voice. Tima Loves Lemons. Again, link below. She's so good. She's a beauty, like makeup YouTuber, and she's such a nice person. And she recommended a manga, so we've got a fiction, a non-fiction, and a manga. So this is like a good variation. She recommended The Wallflower by Tomoko Hayakawa, and I am just again going to read this because it's kind of long. So The Wallflower is about a girl named Sanuku who was called ugly by the first and only person to whom she confessed her love. This incident sparked a life change, and as a result, Sanuku shuns all form of beauty, both in herself as well as in life. Concerned by her change for the worse, Sanuku's aunt, the owner of a huge mansion where 4 very handsome high school students live for free, demands the boys transform her niece into the perfect lady, and in return they will be able to continue living there for free. While the 4 of them manage to make Sanuku physically beautiful enough to become a lady, the problem lies with her attitude and interests. Sanuku is confronted with many unwanted experiences of being a lady while also channeling the ideas of self and beauty. So again, if you're into manga and this is up your street, definitely check it out. I haven't really read any manga apart from Death Note, and I don't know if this would really be something I would go for, but you know, I think it sounds quite cute. And I looked up some of the art. The art looks quite nice as well. So definitely, if you're into manga, give this one a try. The Wallflower by Tomoko Hayakawa. I feel so bad. I try and pronounce names, I really do. So next we have Moses from Channel Water, and he recommended his own book, which, you know, was fine. When I DM people that I knew had books, I didn't say to him because I didn't realise he did, but some of them was like, you know, if you want to promote your own book, go for it, and he did. So his book is all about the science of water, and water is like a beautiful thing. His channel is called Channel Water. It's what his whole thing is. And he has a video actually where you can see a preview of the book, like he like flicks through some of it, so I'll link that below as well. The pictures are really, really nice actually. And the description of the book from his website is capturing a moment in a clear 3-dimensional space, allowing us to see the movement and energy flow in water, a familiar landscape, one of which we were conceived. Here you can see the infinite form water holds in the pure integration of all beings that are sharing the same water. Faces of Water is part art, part science, part spiritual awakening. It is a breathtaking, haunting collection of photographic images of water that transforms and advances our understanding of this life-giving substance, exposing a layer of reality previously hidden from sight. So again, very interesting. That's another, actually, so we've had a novel, a fiction, a non-fiction, a manga, kind of like a science picture book, and this next person, Courtney J, again, Mosey's links will be below. Courtney J. I literally looked up. Courtney J recommended 2 books. I'm only going to talk about The Green Mile by Stephen King, but he also recommended one that's like a video game or a game, role-playing game type book. I'll link that below as well, but I'm only going to talk about the first one. So he talked about The Green Mile by Stephen King as his favourite book, and that is, in 1932, the newest resident on death row is John Coffey, a giant black man convicted of the brutal murder of 2 little girls. But nothing is as it seems. With John Coffey and around him unfolds a bizarre and horrifying story. Evil murderer or wholly innocent, whatever he is, Coffey has strange powers which may yet offer salvation to others even if they can do nothing to save him. I really like Stephen King. I haven't read this book. I've only read The Shining and Carrie and Pet Sematary, but this one sounds really good, and I think I'm definitely going to check it out at some point because I really like Stephen King's work. So those were the 5 YouTubers that responded to my DMs on Instagram. Thank you so much for any of them. If they ever see this, I doubt it, but if they do, thank you for responding. I hope you got some interesting recommendations from this video. Everyone's links will be below. Please go check them out. Please support. I really like all of the channels, and thank you so much for watching. If you liked, subscribe, all that usual stuff, and I will see you in my next video.